speaking. Today, I, King KWATTZ, would like to recognize King Viserys, who was not only a good king, but a good man. He wasn't a perfect man. He damn sure wasn't a handsome man. Not like me. At the end, he was humble, he was honest, and he tried. We got to recognize that. So, in honor of King Viserys' death...
KWATTZ, he hasn't died yet.
What?
He dies in episode 9.
What do you mean he ain't dead? Did you see his face? He looked like he had HIV, COVID, measles, chicken pox. He had it all. He ain't dead in this episode. He gonna be dead real soon.
Just stick to the script.
Aight. I'm saying he took off his mask, man. I almost choked on my damn egg roll. Did you see that shit?
Viserys hasn't died yet. Remember that.
Roll the camera. Resume. Go ahead. You got it. So here's the King Viserys, the greatest king there ever was, next to me. Alright. Man, the motherfucker looked like he was dying.
Who are you? 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 Who are you?
Yeah, boy, I had to take a drink after looking at that episode. That jump was straight fire. And the funny thing is, wasn't a dragon in it. What up, people? What's up? This is KWATTZ 804. What a review! An enthusiastic review of episode 8 of House of the Dragon. Yo, let's just get to it, man. I have to say, this was by far the best episode we have seen thus far. And the trip part, it didn't have one dragon in it. That's crazy. But it also makes sense because, like I said in the previous jump, I did a review of the previous episode 7 right now. I was kind of in a downer mood. I was like, damn, it's just not hitting it for me, man. But this episode did. It's almost like they saw my review and they did exactly what I told them to do. Give us some character development and give us something more to root for than just the dragons, than the spectacle pieces, stuff like that. But man, this episode was right, man. It was right. I just finished watching it. I wasn't gonna watch it at all, but I said I can't give up on it. Let me still look at it, see what's going on, man. But basically, in the beginning of this episode, it's like, and once again, they time jump once again. I think they went about 6 years into the future. So all the kids are now older teenagers now. You know what I'm saying? Most of them. That's still jarring. It's still a lot to take in, but this time they did a really good job of making you, I guess, kind of forget it. You know what I'm saying? You know the incidents that happened when they was kids, but you kind of put that to the side. It's not so jarring anymore. But in this episode, what we have is Corrals, Lord Corrals. You know, Princess Rhaenys' husband. It is said that he was in a sort of a skirmish or whatever in the Stepstones once again. And he is said to be who is presumed to be dead, have died. So that in effect causes a question. You know, who's going to be the new Lord of the Driftmark? And as Valyrians, they're Valyrians, so we're expecting another Valyrian to take his place. But like I said, the Lord of Driftmark was Corrals. His son, the cowardly gay guy, Laenor, ran off with his lover. I still don't get that one. But anyway, so whoever his heir is should normally proceed to he should be the Lord. He's the new Lord of the Driftmark, wherever the hell that is, the Driftmark. But anyway, what happens is Corrals had a younger brother. The dude's name is Vaemond. You know what I'm saying? Vaemond. He been there in a couple episodes when he was fighting the Stepstones. And basically he has a legitimate grievance. Everyone knows that Rhaenyra's two kids, first two kids, or first I guess 3 kids, are not Laenor's. Not they know it. It's just not official. It's known, but it's just a rumor at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because the kids look nothing like Laenor. and they're white. They have brown hair. Come on, let's be real. Everybody know they bastards, but nothing is being done, and that's just what it is. Rhaenyra, this was always going to be an issue, but right now it comes front and center. Because my man Vaemon, he has a legitimate concern. He's like, yo, wait a minute, how you gonna make? He wants to be the new Lord of the Driftmark, and it's like, cause he already know they have no kin to him at all, not official, not by blood, by marriage, yeah, sort of, but I understand his grievance. And he make it known to Princess Rhaenys that he making it clear like who he asking the question who gonna be the new Lord, and she's like, well, she beating around the bush, and she's like, he's saying he should be because he was his closest, he was his brother, so he should be. And you already know the status of them two bastards, man, them three bastards. The Viserys, one of Rhaenyra's sons, he's supposed to inherit that. And everybody, including the sons, know that they only claim to have is by name, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So anyway, that caused Vaemon to go back to King's Landing and approach the King Viserys. Of course, not King Viserys now, but King Viserys, he's kind of under the weather. I mean, seriously, man, this dude look like the Walking Dead for sure. But he ain't walking. But he's in bad condition, man. Every episode, he just been getting worse and worse. What kind of condition does he have? I mean, the brother looks like he got every goddamn disease that ever was known to men. And he's still walking, though. He's a strong dude. He should be dead, officially. Alicent and Scar, Otto, are running the kingdom, man. So Vaemon think he got a shot at getting that title if he go through them. And he's challenging it. He's challenging the whole thing now that his brother is presumed dead. So that what pops off this episode. And ultimately, Rhaenyra and Daemon, remember they together, they got married, so they're a couple. They done had, from what I see, two more kids. Gotta be popping out babies like it ain't nothing, man. They had 2 more babies and got a baby on the way, so she's pregnant right now, Rhaenyra, with Daemon's child. They got a big family, boy. They deep, all of them deep. I respect. You should procreate. That's what you're supposed to do. But Daemon, he reads a message about them. They've been requested to come to King's Landing, and Daemon knows what it means. Then he showed Rhaenyra, and Rhaenyra looking at it, and she's like, "Oh my God, this. If he challenges the legitimacy of Viserys' claim to the throne, to the Driftmark, then all her stuff is in question too." You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that's going to roll. So they have to go. They don't have no choice but to go there defending. And she makes an attempt to gather support, like from Princess Rhaenys. And Princess Rhaenys she don't like Rhaenyra at all, especially seeing how she believes that she had a hand in getting her son killed, Laenor. And she make it known that, in her own way, Rhaenyra tried to plead to her, and she tell the truth. She didn't make an attempt to kill Laenor. She didn't kill Laenor. And she ain't had no hand in it, which is true. You know what I'm saying? They know now dead. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't lying. She just don't know. But Mrs. Rhaenys make it known that she's gonna stand alone, and you pretty much on your own. Pretty much, that's what it is. Just because of what you did, but she know you did. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't have no real claim, but it is what it is. Immediately after coming to King's Landing, man, they know there's a lot of changes. A lot of the stuff that represent Targaryen, like the dragons and stuff like that, has been changed. You know what I'm saying? Otto and Alicent have been busy. They've been busy. But they go to see King Viserys. Oh man, King Viserys. I'm gonna just tell you like this, bro. Right off the bat, King Viserys, he was the standout in this episode. He the one I was cheering for in this episode. I finally found somebody I can get behind. Unfortunately, he about to die. But we'll get to why. But they go see him, and man, he is in they go in his room. They see all his little toys, got cobwebs on and stuff like that. So he been playing with his little town replicas and stuff like that. And they go see him, man. He got half his face covered in bandages. He can barely breathe. He talking. He just look like he's in constant pain. And I guess that's why he was drinking what they call the seed of the poppy. They be drinking it like it ain't nobody's business, trying to numb the pain or whatever. But Rhaenyra, she going there just to get reacquainted with her father. But Daemon, he's in there with him, and he just trying to skip all that other stuff. He's telling him about the situation, and how he, pretty much how Rhaenyra's gonna need support or whatever. And King Viserys like, well, Otto is handling that. That's not something I'm gonna get into. And before they can conclude the conversation, Rhaenyra bring the kids in and introduce him to his new grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? But he's in pain, man. You feel sorry for him, man. It's like, yo, yeah, man, you about to kill yourself. But he's the king. He's still a king, but he gave the authority to Otto, king of the hand of the king. Why the hell is Otto back? I still don't understand it. I still don't. Man, we catch up with Alicent kids, man. Good Lord have mercy. Let's talk about it. First, let's talk about the little rapist, Aegon. This guy right here, he been raped. I seen him make some looks at some servants and some women in previous episodes, but now that's what he does. He raped women, and Alicent covers for him. You know what I'm saying? He's a little rapist. I like, how the hell did he turn into that? What part of his childhood inspired him to be that? But that's what happened, man. They have a young girl. She coming in, she distraught like crazy, man, and she's telling the queen what happened. She's scared out of her mind. You know what I'm saying? And she's trying to tell her the truth of what happened. I don't know what she expect to happen, but because at the end of the day, that's her son. But Queen Alicent, she tell her, she console her, say, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you talked. Then that other side of her come out. Well, you better not tell nobody. You know what happened with little girls that tell stuff like this. You was alone with them. It's your word against him. She's saying she turned into an asshole just like that. And immediately she just covered for him. She give her a stack of goddamn money. It's sitting in her hand. The girl looking at her like, what the fuck? What part of the game is this? And then she give her a tea. I want to know, I guess it's the morning after tea. Because when you drink that tea, I guess that's supposed to cleanse a woman's body so they don't have kids. Whatever it is, it's the morning after tea. I wonder if they got that at CVS. In the outside, I guess the fighting area or whatever. We see somebody training. We see Rhaenyra's two older sons come down to Jones. They hyped up and they loving the place because they ain't seen it in a while. People staring at them. But they also get a shot of goddamn Edmund, man. You remember the one that stole the dragon in the previous episode? Oh yeah, this dude got nice. He got an eye patch. He's badass right now. So he up in there training in the yard with Sir Cole. That bastard. And he actually get the best of him, man. He turned into a good damn fighter, man. He got the patch on, looking badass, man. But he remember his nephews. He remember what happened. He ain't letting that go. You can tell it on his face. But let's fast forward to the actual to the session. I guess it's like a court proceeding, and this is where everybody's there. Vaemon's there, Rhaenyra there, Daemon there. Anybody who got something to do with this claim is there. Princess Rhaenys is there too. And Otto Hightower sitting in the goddamn throne. So it's gonna be a problem. But Vaemon, he's standing there. He already know he make a strong case for in taking in the Driftmark. He make a strong case. But when it's time for Rhaenyra to stand up, she get up, start talking, and then all of a sudden the doors start opening, and King Viserys he come in with a cane, man. Because I think the night before they even went down, because the night before they went down, she had went to her father one last time. She walked to his bed and told him, "Did you believe in that story of ice and fire?" You know what I'm saying? How can she's saying how taking in the throne or inheriting the throne is a burden to bear, and it's gonna be hard. And she's like, she's not gonna be able to do anything if she doesn't get the throne, if he doesn't support her. So she want her father to muster some strength and support her claim. And I would say it's not so much because of fire and ice and all this other stuff. It was more so for survival, because she don't want her family to pretty much be discarded. You know what I'm saying? Or possibly killed, because her claim has been proven false. But in that moment, King Viserys, he come walking through like a G. And I give him props, man. It's like I was looking at a moment, I said, now this is what we needed. More character development. Look at him. He can barely walk, and he's gonna walk for his daughter and the survival of her house, and he gonna make it up there, because he already know how that shit gonna go if Otto get his hand, if he get a say in. And everybody looking around, Vaemon was us. He looking around like, what the hell? Otto like, Scar. Oh, he's doing this shit. No. But, so everybody's surprised. But he makes it all the way up to the front of the throne, to the throne, man. He tell Otto Hightower that, yo, I'm gonna rule this joint today. I got this. And the Hightower can't do nothing but step aside, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, that's what I'm talking about, like a G. And you know, he's going up the stairs. And it's sad because he's mustering every bit of strength he got to get to that throne. And he almost fall, and his crown fall on the floor. And guess who come up to his side, man? Goddamn Daemon. The one I couldn't stand this whole goddamn season. He actually do something admirable. Whether you can say what it's for Rhaenyra or whatever, but in that moment he's made it known that, yo, I got you, bro. And I got your crown. And he started helping him up to the throne. He put the crown on his head like he's the king, because he is the king. He is giving that respect. And he stepped down, man. I said, damn. Actually, at the end of the day, I said, damn, Daemon, you actually did something I actually like. God damn it. I hated your ass. But, check it. So, with King Viserys, he had his rank princess. He making known that, yo, what is the issue here? If anybody would know who should inherit the Driftmark, it would be Princess Rhaena, and who she would know what Lord Corrals would want. And Princess Rhaena stood up and she played the odds. She did. She played the odds. She said, like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. I can't support him. As long as he's sitting up there, I can't go the other way. I can't oppose because I know what he's supporting. So she went with the flow. She said, yeah, I support the series he's gonna inherit the Driftmark. She also put out there a deal that Rhaenyra tried to make with her and slip that in there. Yeah, my kids, my grandchildren, Baela, I think it's Baela and Rhaena. These names, man, are set to marry or betrothed to Rhaenyra's two sons. I said, oh, okay. So she slipped that in there. Nice. That was a win-win. So that's what happened. And King Viserys said, okay, well, that's it. But Vegman, man, oh, this guy right here. The blackness came out of this dude. He ain't give no fuck. He kiss my ass. That's pretty much what he said. Kiss my ass. He said, ain't no way I'm gonna respect this decision of yours. He said, because those two little rascals are bastards. I said, whoa, son. Slow, put the brakes on, son. Don't do that. You gonna get murdered in this mug, man. You know they don't care for you anyway. Oh my goodness. He just will not let up, but he's already emotional. He ain't letting up, man. So King Viserys is looking at him like, man, if you don't sit your ass down, he old, but he like, yo, man, don't play me like that. Then he called Rhaenyra, and she's a whore. I said, oh, well, we ain't gonna see him no more. I already knew. King Viserys get up. He got a dag, pull out his dag, and this dude wobbling like a I'll have your tongue for this. You know, like he about to pass out. But then something happened. You said a shot of Edmund, and his damn head go shoot. Goddamn Daemon came and sliced his goddamn head off, and I said, God damn it, Daemon. You winning me over, boy. You winning me over. That was good. I would have did the same thing. So that matter is settled. But also in this episode, King Viserys, for all the stuff we can say he done did wrong, he's trying to make amends. He's trying to make things right. He see the divisions. He don't like it. And he know he's about to go. So he does, in one last effort, he make an attempt to, to bring his family together. Even if it's for a moment, I think that's what he did. Even if it was for one moment, they was together. And I guess that was worth it, man. And to put a smile on his face. Because what they did was that he wanted to have supper with all of them at the table and sit down. So you already know it's going to be an interesting conversation. But King Viserys in that moment when they was eating at the table, man, he stand up and he says how his eyes are filled with sorrow and happiness at the same time. Because he see his family and he see they divided. He said he loved all of them. And he's pleading with them to put all that stuff aside. You know what I'm saying? He said he's now asking as a king. If you don't respect me as a king, respect me as a man. You know what I'm saying? As your father, as your brother, as your grandsire. You know what I'm saying? Respect me as that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it, that's hey man, that's character development right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was talking about. We need more of this to know who these people are deep inside. See the layers. Make sure they know, ensure they have layers. And they, in a weird way, I'm starting to see that some of them do. Rhaenyra, she's more concerned, right now she's concerned about the survival of her family. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily grabbing power, it's just survival of her family because she's been given this responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Alicent, she's loyal to her king, and she's been doing her duty straight up. You can say what you want about her. She's been doing her duties to the full thus far. You know what I'm saying? Produced them rotten ass kids, all that stuff, man. And and you can say what you want. Even Daemon, I guess I'm starting to figure out what he's about. He is laid back in this crazy situation. It was actually nice to have him there because his cool demeanor. He don't freak out no matter what. And I guess he kind of needed that with all this chaos going on. But Viserys say that, he sit down, take off his mask and show that goddamn half of his face. I'm like, yo, cuz, I almost spit out a grape when I was watching that shit. And Rhaenyra, she get up first and say something good about Queen Alicent. Queen Alicent get up and say something nice about Rhaenyra. And they kind of follow through the whole jump. Then the kids, it's some turmoil between them. You can tell some frustration between the kids. You know what I'm saying? They knew. They don't know. They don't have too much history to build up off of, man. But they don't like each other at all, man. And King Viserys is seeing this, man. And I'm feeling happy for him. I'm like, yo, look what you did. Look what you said did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if the action was taken earlier, a lot of this stuff could have been averted. But in the end, we're human. And we make mistakes. But at least he tried to atone for it. You know, eventually they drag him away because he's in pain. And that's when the fireworks start again. The kids going at it once again. But then we get the shot of King Viserys. And Alicent is putting him to bed. And he's just rambling on. I guess he's continuing the conversation he thought we had with Rhaenyra about the fire and ice. And he kept saying, he talking about that dream that Prince Aegon had. And Alicent is getting his bits and pieces of that. And it's like, shit, and from what she gathered, you could tell on her face, you saying that Aegon should be the king? I'm like, what the hell? How you get that? What? You know he out of his mind right now. What are you doing? Anyways, she gonna take it and roll with it. I'm like, please don't tell me that's what caused her to go back the way she was because King Viserys said that. Because he rambled that. You know he's not in his right mind. I'm like, oh my God, please tell me that's not what happened. But we'll find out next episode what's up. Please don't tell me that's what did it. But at the end of this episode, we get a shot of Daemon's ex. I'm like, she's so irrelevant. I'm like, who is this woman? I knew she was there in the beginning, but she never really, she was kind of whack, man. She's kind of lame. She's just a throwaway character, but I guess she's coming back into play. Because she's like, I don't know, she's keeping tabs on what's going on. I don't know what's up with that. But sometime Daemon got some stuff coming for him. But anyway, man, that was the end of this episode. And I have to give it up to the stars of this one, Daemon and goddamn King Viserys. But yeah, man, but what y'all think about this episode, man? I think it was the best episode they done aired since it's been on. I thought 2 was my favorite. This is my favorite then 2. And it didn't have no dragons. So if you can do this and put the dragons in at the same time, oh, we got a banger, dog. We got a banger. But yeah, man, y'all seen it. Tell me what you thought about the show in the comments section. You know how we do. And let's talk about this, man. Do you think the show, what you think gonna happen next episode? Some of y'all that read the books, y'all will probably know what is headed. And does this follow what's in the books? I really want to know that. I ain't going online to check on for myself. I'm just asking y'all, okay? But yeah, man. So tell me what's up. Y'all know what the deal is, and I'll get back at you after this next episode this Sunday, man. We're gonna see what's up, see what happens. See if they can maintain this level of quality writing, man. Whoever wrote this episode did their goddamn work on this one. I like this. Less of the spectacle bull crap with the dragons and this and that. Let's give some more development of these characters. Let's do that. Let's give them some more drama. Let's get some more drama in this joint. Yeah, but that's what's up. I holler later. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. I'll get back at you. Peace.